enjoyable and incident-free. If you are having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, then please text the word PACERS along with your issue and your seat location to 55555. A member of our guest relations will respond and address your concern immediately. The National Basketball Association and the Indiana Pacers are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, attempting to enter the court or interrupt play, or using improper language or gestures. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations to these rules to the nearest actor, security, or arena staff member. All the biggest games of the year are yours. And folks, it's great to be here.
It's been a very one-sided NBA. Taking a look at Los Angeles, they have the opportunity here to sweep the NBA Finals and do it with a win out on the road.
And talk about a potential display of dominance. But sometimes these games are the hardest to win. And you know their opponents will fight hard to deny them the sweep.
All right, time to go to the sidelines and revisit just how amazing MP has been this season.
He just had an all-time moment breaking Wilt Chamberlain's single-season points record. Him and Wilt are still the only players in NBA history with over 4,000 points in a year. He told me he hopes to add to this record tonight. I'm betting he will. Guys?
I'm with you. No doubt about that. Let's toss it to the sideline, where we've got more on MP's historic season.
Thank you, guys. This year we've seen him pile up 50-point performances again and again, and he's set a record doing it. He now has the most 50-point games in a single season, another accolade for what's been a jaw-dropping season for him.
Yeah, he just makes it look easy, just pouring it in every night. Let's send you over to the sideline to discuss MP's groundbreaking season.
Thanks, guys. Well, he has set a mark that should raise some eyebrows. The most 40-point games within a season in NBA history. He's filling it up and burying the opposition on a nightly basis. Guys?
Just so tough to stop. All right, a report waiting for us courtside with all the details on this standout season for MP.
Thanks, guys. Well, he's made history. The most three-point makes in a season and still going. Every time he touches the ball, something special can happen, and opposing defenses are working overtime to try and stop it. Back to you.
And he is so fun to watch. Good stuff there, thank you. And so in the game for the Lakers, they've got Junior, Dalton Connect out there with James. Then there's Mitchell Robinson, and it's Grimes in at the 2. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Robinson.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And here's Junior outside. And another three for the Lakers.
And this first quarter has been ridiculous. They simply can't miss right now.
Siakam outside. They set a pick. Halliburton against Junior. And the bucket is good. Halliburton's got his second basket of the night.
That's one of the things his coaches have encouraged him to do. Look for the mid-range jumper, Tyrese. Way to knock it down.
I see him.
And here's Junior. He's got 13. And Los Angeles another three.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Zubac's doing major damage. Check that rim out, folks.
Oh, and the jam by Junior.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Nembhard, he's checked in for Dort. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Halliburton. That one goes. Count it. Halliburton's got 8. Here's Junior. 19 points in the game. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Zubac. Pacers trail by 9. Crosses over. Some nice passing by Indiana here. Pass to Halliburton from behind the arc. Rebounded by the Lakers. And they've had a remarkable postseason record so far. Only one loss.
And this group knows how to bounce back. They have a winning attitude, utmost confidence in their ability to figure out defenses, and find creative ways to score. Very well coached, and even the younger players on this team have a sense of maturity that's uncommon.
Superb timing by LeBron on that alley-oop.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. A big group substitution here for Indiana. Toppin, he's checked in for Zubac. Nesmith comes in for Pascal Siakam. Beasley's checked in for Walker. And it's McConnell in for Halliburton. The Lakers also with a sub. Luka Doncic is checked in for Grimes. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Junior in the last matchup against the Pacers was simply terrific. He dropped an amazing number of points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of 3. He was a force of nature in that game. He made the opposition look utterly helpless.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Here's Nembhard, following the score by Los Angeles. Here's Junior, and a jump by Junior.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Knocks it down from distance.
This is what Nesmith does extremely well, stretch the floor.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter. The drive by Junior, and yep, it's good. Junior's got 29 points.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Beasley against Junior. Beasley outside. Off the mark there with a 3. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Lakers ahead. They lead by 18. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Changes for Los Angeles. LeBron, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Grimes comes in for LaRabia. And Junior subbed in for Jenkins. Los Angeles leading by 19. McConnell and Nembhard are in the backcourt. Pascal Siakam out there with Obi Toppin. And it's Nesmith in a... Are you kidding me? Wow, man.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
Siakam looking it over. Down to 5 on the shot clock. McConnell from outside. It's stolen by Doncic. Here's Junior. Junior throws it down.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
Impressive move that time. Siakam getting it to fall and gets a chance for a 3-point play.
Furphy's checked in for Indiana. Tyrese Halliburton comes in for McConnell. The Lakers also with a sub. Robinson's checked in.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Halliburton against Junior. Fires from the wing. Doncic grabs the miss.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity.
Oh, kind of mean on that one. Oh, wow.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
It's just such a long and powerful player. I mean, once Siakam gets inside like this, he's ready to jam.
Junior with the bucket.
A reliable option he's been tonight. He's their safety valve for sure.
This one for 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
What more can he do? I mean, my goodness, it's certainly his night.
The Pacers have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Pass to Halliburton. And that bucket makes him 4 for 7 today. Good production.
Yeah, that is one of the ways you outwork contact inside. You play through it using a little bit of finesse if necessary. Good job by Tyrese.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
The Pacers have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Los Angeles.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Punch, that was.
bad intentions.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys. He just missed it. He's typically solid from mid-range.
And there it is for him. Junior's got 49 in the game.
Doncic, so multifaceted. A stat sheet stuffer supreme. He does everything, including dropping dimes.
And Halliburton has got the ball here for the Pacers. Pass to Toppin. It's stolen. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Junior. Yes! Another basket. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Setting the table for his teammates, James. Enjoy sharing and passing the ball and getting others involved, I think, more than any other aspect of his game.
Robinson with the block.
It's been a challenging quarter for them, and his offensive inconsistency is a driving factor. Setting each other up beautifully, I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Robinson against Siakam. Halliburton outside. 6 to shoot. Looking to win the run. And that's 2 points on the layup. Halliburton's got 4 points this quarter.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Come around.
And so it's Los Angeles with 0 pressure as they hold on to a 35-point advantage. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half.
They've been locked in. I mean, locked in. They know what they want, and they know how to get it. Kind of like Shaq at the barbecue.
Say, Diesel, what's your favorite dish at a cookout?
Cereal in a bowl. At a barbecue?
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Lakers. Fellas, this is where they want to be, up in the finals and up big at the half.
You know what, Ernie? You could tell. They can smell that Larry O'Brien.
Thanks for joining us.
And the energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. And for the Pacers, they're shooting it at 52%. Second half underway. Here's who J.J. Redick's got on the floor. Junior, he's out there with Quentin Grimes. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. Then there's James. And it's Connect in at the small forward position. Junior way outside. Hits a three-pointer. Junior's got 56 in the game.
Well, his scoring has helped them build and sustain this lead. Now he's trying to close it out.
Pass to Halliburton. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
Halliburton going off like this is fun to watch. He's really been engaged offensively.
It's stolen by Halliburton. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Halliburton's got 7 now in this quarter.
I really like the start here. Great aggressiveness, red hot to start this.
And the dunk by Junior.
He is anchored in and making a living down low tonight.
For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 3 in the second half.
Los Angeles foul. Number 0. Third personal foul. First team foul.
Get the perimeter!
Outside Walker. Pass to Zubac. Some nice passing by Indiana here. Shot clock at 5.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
Here's Junior. And again, 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Oh, stolen by Junior. Oh, another one falls. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. Ooh, he's looking good tonight. He's drilled 9 of 15 so far.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
Here's Junior. He takes it in. And the dunk by Junior.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Dort, the pass to Siakam. Outside Walker. Shot clock at 6. Walker sets a screen. Halliburton for 3. The Lakers with a rebound. Here's the break. Here's Junior. Hits yet again. Wow. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Los Angeles shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. Some changes for Indiana. Nesmith comes in for Walker, and it's Nembhard in for Dort. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Williams is checked in for Robinson. Vanderbilt comes in for James. LaRavia is checked in for Connect. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Grimes.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
Nembhard, the pass to Nesmith. Three-pointer, Halliburton. And he can't get that one.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
The drive by Junior. And Junior throws it down.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
And a deep 3 from Junior. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got assist number 7 tonight. Halliburton, the pass to Siakam.
Hey, who's watching them?
Zubac with a screen on Vanderbilt. Back to Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Well, you know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
And he makes it on the layup.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
There's 39 seconds left in the third. Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. Oh, the dunk by Halliburton.
Tyrese Halliburton, take a bow, young fella. You deserve it. You have been outstanding.
Pass to Junior. Blocked. They get it back. Tips it. It's good on the putback. Williams has got his 2nd basket of the game.
Boy, fighting to keep that play alive. Beautiful tip in there.
Halliburton for 3. That shot is off. LaRavia passes to Junior. That'll count. Another bucket. Wow.
Incredible. 81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There's no slowing this guy down. He's on fire. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers, showing no mercy and just piling it on, looking dominant and focused right now. And they've racked up a ton of turnovers. Back to the game after this break. Rick Carlisle had some advice for his team. Let's
Hold your ground. Hold your ground. Your job is just to stay in front of
getting ready for Indiana. Zubats, he's checked in for Toppin. Walker comes in for Neesmith. Lou Dort, he's checked in for Nimhart. And Tyrese Halliburton subbed in for McConnell. Junior's checked in for Los Angeles. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Pascal Siakam out there with Walker. Then it's Halliburton. Then there's Lou Dort. And it's Zubats in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 for the Pacers.
Look, I'm going to tell you right now, Zubats is the first guy defenses need to check out, or else he's going to inflict major damage on the glass.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Halliburton misses. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the 4th.
Yep, he's their leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt about it.
Halliburton, the pass to Walker. Walker draws the double. Some nice passing by Indiana here. Pass to Siakam. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Doncic has got 6 rebounds. And Junior throws it down.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
And the basket by Halliburton.
All Halliburton needs is a little dancing room. Once the screen provides that, he's ready to roll.
It's stolen by Halliburton. Oh, Williams with the block. Back to Junior. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Junior's got 12 points now in the quarter. And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for the Pacers.
That's going to do it for this game. These teams, the entire season, what an unbelievable journey. It'll be a hoisting of the Larry O'Brien for the Lakers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And what a dominant showing here in these finals. They are going to coast to a title with a clean sweep. You could tell how badly they wanted to win this trophy as soon as the series got underway.
And it's a testament to their work ethic and passion for the game. They wanted this championship bad, and they went out there and left no doubt in anyone's mind that they were the better team that deserved to win this series.
And what a huge performance it was for Junior.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
Here's Junior, and a dunk by Junior.
And guys, that's gotta be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. He was all alone on that one.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Pass to Walker. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah. And there it is. The Los Angeles Lakers have won it all. They go on the road and take care of business, and now the championship is theirs.
To be on the road, to silence the crowd, winning a championship with all of it on the line, what an incredible performance. Hats off to this team.
An incredible moment. You can see it in their faces.
Man.
Forever known as NBA champions.
Man, that's just giving
And you can bet back home the celebration has started. Thanks for being a part of it with us all season long. It's the NBA on 2K Sports.